Hi, welcome. This is Noahs Ark Nursery. I am Corinna. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you to all my subscribers and to my new ones. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my videos. On this channel, I feature my babies, not just my babies, but my baby, my little baby boy. Those of you who have been watching me for a long time know who that is. That is my little mini poodle puppy by the name of Jeremiah. He is now being quiet. Guys, I thought for sure I should have just did an impromptu taping this morning because he was just playing. Oh, he was just having a good time with Daddy. That would have been the best play day video ever. I'm going to see if I can get him to play with me in a little while. Probably. All I got to do is go pick up one of his toys. You know, you go to pick up one of his toys, he's going to want to play. That's what he's going to want to do. But anyway. Last night, I will say this. I was thinking last night. Okay, this is Noahs Ark Nursery. And it was raining pretty heavy last night. I mean, the water was running down the road. That's how heavy it was raining. And so we didn't flood. I was thinking about something. Now, last night while it was raining, I got all ambitious. And I actually moved Isaiah's stuff from the extra clothing box that I had in there and things into the other room across the hall. I actually moved all Isaiah's stuff into there. I know I did not realize something. I have a lot of clothes for Isaiah already. Sleepers in particular. But I do have to get more outfits for him, which I might do today at Life Path. Which, by the way, I'm hoping to be able to film in Life Path today. My little outing. I hope I can do that. I want to start doing different things on my channel. Renee had a great discussion, and I think I'll do that in a chat one day. I'll just sit down and do a chat one day on that, because I'm kind of still trying to get my thoughts together on that one. Should go video about the tags. So I'm going to give you my take on it. Since I'm fairly new to the community, I might have a different take than some of you have. Let me turn this off because it is, yeah, I have a glare, sorry. I have a habit of turning that light on and I shouldn't, because then there's a glare. Sorry. But anyway, so I'm going to give you my take on it, because I am fairly new to the community. I mean, I'm a small channel, very small channel. I'm like a little teeny tiny baby fish in a very big ocean. So, you know, I'll give you my take on it. But anyway, because you guys know I do this, I do tags, and that's something I do mostly every day. But anyway, get back to this now. I actually felt like we were on Noah's Ark, which brought up a good question. I still haven't answered. Okay, last night it was raining, and I decided to organize the nursery. Organize some clothes, you know, get my haul clothes put away that from weeks ago too. I decided to do that last night. Well, it was raining. I really didn't have like housework to do. But here's a question that I ask, and I even asked my husband this. What do you think they did for entertainment on Noah's Ark? What do you think they did to entertain themselves and for fun on Noah's Ark while it was like raining for 40 days and 40 nights? I mean, we had the TV going, and I was working in the nursery. What did they do? What do you think What do you think Mrs. Noah did to entertain herself I mean, besides the obvious of having to take care of all the animals, because there were a lot of animals. I mean, there was 2 of every kind of animal on the earth. So, there was a lot of animals on the ark. But, what do you suppose they did? That was just a question. I know. My mind. And that question may have came from Mabel, because she is 5. For those of you who are watching for the first time, I have something called DID, Dissociation Identity Disorder, and I have extra personalities inside my head. And when they're triggered, they'll come out. But I also talk to them, and I also hear them, their voices, and they're almost like a part of me. So Mabel, being 5, she's a part of me at this point. And that could have come from her. What did they do for fun on the ark? On Noah's Ark? That could have come from her. Because I've never really thought about it. What did they do to entertain themselves for 40 days and 40 nights? Have you thought about that? To like pass the time? Because the animals can only eat so much, although there were a lot of animals. But there were also Noah, his wife, his 2 sons, and his son-in-laws. So, what did they do? I don't know. What do you suppose they did on the ark for entertainment? On Noah's Ark for entertainment. You know, if they didn't have television, they couldn't like go to the movies because they couldn't exactly get out of the ark to do that. Did Mrs. Noah cook? Did she get in the kitchen and cook up all kinds of goodies? Did she bake and cook? That could be a possibility. But what did they do for entertainment on Noah's Ark? I know, it's a stupid question. I know, you guys can say it. It's a really stupid question. But you got to remember something. I have a 5-year-old inside my head, okay? And she's very inquisitive. She's into everything and very sneaky. But she's very inquisitive. She wants to know. She's on a need-to-know basis, as I say it. I say Mabel is on a need-to-know basis. Now, if you guys just started watching, I do have a baby, a reborn by the name of Mabel. But she is actually named after Mabel. And yes, my therapist knows I named her Mabel after Mabel. Mabel Faith after Mabel Faith. We're kind of getting to know Mabel a little bit by me having her. And that's how I know that question came from Mabel. That question had to come from Mabel. But so she wanted me to ask you guys, what do you suppose that they did on Noah's Ark for fun? The question that came up. Who knows, right? But anyway, Jeremiah is being too quiet. And I'm supposed to be doing Play Day by Patricia at Patricia's Dolly Dreams. Today is a great day. You know, we're going to talk about tags eventually. You know, this is one of my favorite tags. I love Play Day. Play Day Saturday. And just so Auntie Patricia knows, Jeremiah says that he would do Play Day every day if I let him. Jeremiah would play 24 hours a day if you let him. You'll see, even though he's laying down now and he's being very quiet, which is very unusual. Well, it's not unusual for my videos. As soon as I start a video, he gets quiet. When I was preparing the devotional, though, I was like, Jeremiah, I'm trying to do something here. You know, he was barking. Well, he was playing with Daddy, too. So, anyway. Today, I have a devotional from Psalms. We are finally out of Job, and we are in the book of Psalms now, guys, which is my favorite book in the Bible. And I want to get to that. I am hoping, let's put it this way. If John won't let me, I got to hopefully John is there today at John's Pizza, which is where we go eat our pizza. And I can film and you guys can get like just on our outing and how people react to Mabel, and hopefully friends of ours are there. So I'm hoping to be able to film one part of our outing today. Sorry guys, I keep kicking the tripod. I'm like sitting close enough to it. My eyes. You guys know my eyes aren't the best. So. The devotional. And this has to do with water too. Because this is Psalm 1, verse 3. This is, I got to turn this back on. Sorry guys, I got to turn this back on, which means there's going to be a glare for a little while. I'm sorry. Because I got to be able to see the Bible. Okay, now, as I said, it's based on Psalm 1, verse 3. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. Thinking about a tree growing beside a river, would it be a dry, ugly tree with brown cracking leaves? No! That tree would always be alive and full with lush green leaves. Even in the middle of a drought, that tree would thrive, because the river would give it all the water it needed. Well, he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. The word he refers to the godly man, or it could be a godly woman too, guys. Even though he, back then they used he because men were basically, it was all about men, even though there are some women. That's just what the psalmist used, was he. And that's what, because the King James Version is written off of the original Hebrew, I think, if I'm correct in thinking that. So I think I am. But, so he could refer to any one of us, just to tell you. The word he refers to a godly man described in verses 1 and 2. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. This individual doesn't listen to friends or other people who tell him to go against what God wants. He doesn't make fun of God, even if it seems like everyone else does. This man is delighted when he thinks about what God says. So the man does what pleases him. He does what pleases God. When we delight in the law of the Lord, we do what God wants. And, we seek God's counsel. We seek his wisdom on things. If you've made up your mind to follow Jesus, ask yourself if you fit that description. You are like that tree growing beside a river. God's Spirit is the river that flows by you and offers you all the life and strength you need. When you get your life from his Spirit, you're always able to succeed in God's eyes, even if everything around you seems out of control. Oh, yeah. Okay, Numbers. The first CHL verse is Numbers 24, 6 through 7. Like valleys that stretch out, like gardens by the riverside, like aloes planted by the Lord, like cedars beside the waters, he shall pour water from his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters. His king shall be higher than Og, and his kingdom shall be exalted. You see, you delight in the Lord. And you delight in the Lord. Psalm 52, verse 8. Delighting in the Lord means that you... This Bible is starting to fall apart, guys. I've got to do something with this. 52 verse 8. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of God. I trust in the mercy of God forever and ever. Then it is Jeremiah 17, verses 7 and 8. Blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, and whose hope is in the Lord. For he shall be like a tree planted by the waters, which spreads out its roots by the river, and will not fear when heat comes. But its leaf will be given, and will not be anxious in the year of drought, nor will cease from yielding fruit. Zechariah 14, verse 8. And in that day it shall be that living waters shall flow from Jerusalem, half of them towards the eastern sea, and half of them toward the western sea. And in both summer and winter it shall occur. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're going through. If you're planted by God, if you're planted in God, you're planted by the living waters. You know, even if everything's out of control, you'll still succeed, even though it doesn't seem like you will. Because, well, we do succeed. But anyway, I have Jeremiah with me for Patricia's Playday. I don't want this video to be too long today, guys, because I will be filming another video today, because I definitely want to do part of our outing somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be yet. Stay tuned for that one. But I've got Jeremiah here. That is, well, right now he's laying down by Daddy. I know, you guys don't care what he looks like. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this so you guys can see Jeremiah. Now, he is laying down. Notice. Watch what happens the minute I do this. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? He likes that part, guys. Can I have the ball? Can I have the ball so I can throw it for Joe? Mwah. But anyway, I think this is going to be the extent of what he's going to do. He's going to play tug of war with Mommy. Give me the blood. Honey, give me that. That. Yeah. Now we're going to get some playtime in. Because he likes to play this with Mommy. Let me see if I can get this down here. This is just a blue towel, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, guys. I just want to show you a quick playtime with him. Where's Jeremiah? There's Jeremiah! Jeremiah, where's Mommy? Oh, he doesn't want to play with me. He does not want to play with Mommy. So, sorry, Auntie Patricia. He doesn't want to play right now. Probably because what he wants to do is for Mommy to run around and chase him. But for that, I would need Daddy to take this off and follow us. So how about if we do that? We're going to take this off, and Daddy's going to follow us with the iPad. Can you see it? Hi, guys. Can you see me now? Okay. We're going to chase each other. Let's see if Daddy can get Jeremiah into it. Put it down. There's Jeremiah. Watch this, guys. Watch what he does. He knows I can't get through there because of the tripod right now. He says, "What are you people doing?" Okay. Wait a minute, guys. I'm going to do something. I'm going to see something anyway. Oh, he's got the thing in his mouth and he ain't giving it up. Okay. Anyway. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. I've been playing with my mommy. I think that's about it for today, guys, because I think he's just gonna, I think he's tired. I got it. Okay, now, this is how I'm going to go out with him. It's really hard to get him, guys, like, really good. Because it's hard to get him really good. Hi, honey. Oh. He thinks Daddy's chasing him. He's got both of us chasing him now, and he's like, what are these people doing? Like, what are these people doing? Well, you know what Mommy's got to do? I got to sit down while Daddy's chasing you with that. I got to take my blood sugar again because I have a funny feeling it's falling, guys. I have a funny feeling my blood sugar is falling. So I'm going to take that while Daddy is playing with him. That way. I mean, this is something I kind of have to do. So you guys can see he's just standing there with the ball in his mouth saying, what are you people doing? He says, Mommy and Daddy have lost their ever-loving mind. I love them, but he says, I love you, Daddy, but you're not getting my ball. Oh, Daddy got your ball. Now he's going to play with Daddy, guys, while I take my blood sugar. I just have to take my blood sugar real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I got to keep a really close eye on my blood sugar right now. Because when I took it before I started recording, it was 120, which is good. It's in range, but I may have to have a quick snack just to tide me over. Because I'm definitely not going to make it another hour. I'm starting to feel it. But anyway. Yes, guys, I'm starting to feel it. I'm testing my blood sugar now. Well, it's down by 10 points. Just to show you guys, it's down by 10 points. So, I better get off of here because I don't want to send it out of range, but I'll probably end up having to eat something quick, as you can see. I'll probably end up having to eat something quick. But I test my blood sugar just to let you guys know a lot during the day. But this is what my meter says. But anyway, this is just something I have to do every once in a while. You guys have never seen me test, have you? I've never tested my blood sugar on screen. I've never tested it on a video. But anyway, oh no. You know, one thing about Jeremiah is he's so used to this now that he doesn't even try to play with the stuff, which I'm really proud of him about. Hi, honey. Hello, my little honey. As you can see. Oh, there he goes. And he's off. And we are off. Okay, let me put this back in here. And so anyway, guys, Daddy's still following with the camera. Okay, I think that's it. I think that he's going to run himself out anyway. So anyway, I don't want this video to be too long, guys. I won't put it back on the tripod because, well, I'm only going to be taking it off in about a minute. So anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And hopefully I'll be able to film us at John's. If not, I will get us at probably the thrift store next door. And I just hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all tomorrow or in a little while. I'll see you in a little while. But in order to do that, I might need to have a snack quick. I don't know. I'm not down below 100 yet. But it's falling. So I better get off of here so that I can go catch my blood sugar before it goes that way. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see you all later. And remember, leave in the comments what you think. Mabel wants to know what you think they did for fun on Noah's Ark. That is a good question, actually. That's something I never thought about. But anyway, what did they do for fun on Noah's Ark? Please leave your idea of what they did. Besides feeding the animals, what they might have done for fun. You know, Mabel wants that question answered, I think. And I can't really answer it. So, I don't really know if I can answer it the right way. So, what did they do for fun on Noah's Ark? Please leave it in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed our play day video. Our little playtime with the little baby boy. And his name is Jeremiah, just so you know, if you're watching for the first time. So, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. I will see you in a little while for our outing. Bye!